There is the lock-in. Rascal gonna show off on a bit of Alawi here in game one.
They want to get lane pressure. Alawi is very good into tank matchups. Sion favored matchup from what we've seen.
Yeah. Once she can poke you from far away after hitting 6. I'll hold the thought because Peanut is down here. He doesn't have his flash. We got a Shen coming on in. This might be first blood. Oh, we might juke them. We got an Ignite coming in, though, and a flash, rather. That is going to be first blood from beyond. Meanwhile, BDD pushed out of lane. We've come far in this meta. Poor Kazakhs. Not a big fan of the pick myself. Hold that thought. We have a fight here. Looks like Beyond is going to get caught. He's got Shen for help for the shield, but it's going to be a little bit too late. Not enough. There weren't that many top lane picks left over. Ian in a bit of trouble here. Does have his flash available and actually turns it around. He's got Shen on top of him, forced to use that stopwatch, but that gets him into so much trouble. Running into 3 people now. Max is all alone. You got a stopwatch, but it doesn't help in this situation. I will eat my words. Is actually he almost does. Almost coming in now. ADD wants to make this trade work. It's going to push Rascal back, but Ian getting caught, Max almost dying, means that this mid lane is going to be pushed. Although he does get Peanut here, and now Maha making his way into the mid lane.
Everyone's
got another
golden
stopwatch in this game. Now Beyond is going to get knocked down, as nobody on MVP can seemingly do anything. But finally, Peanut gets taken out. Seems like that is not the truth at this point in time. Gorilla is going to be taunted up, but he has a lot of help from his teammates. Prey just doing free damage on the right side with Peanut on the left. Down will go Max as they just run into this one. And now Jarvan is going to be stunned up. Nowhere for him to go. He's going to Catalyst, but Maha wants no play in this. He might be forced into it, though, as here comes BDD. Going to try to slow him down. Looks like he might get away.
The work. People thought it was just Khan in those previous games styling on SKT's top laners. This time it's all been about the 4 members you see on the screen. They want a Baron.
They're gonna go for it, and they got Callista and a Mountain Drake, so they have an opportunity. Ian misses his Paddle Star. Now taking a ton of damage on the backside of this. Max is gonna be slowed down by Prey, but really just using that to get out of dodge here. BDD will eat a death for this play in the end of it all. Looks like Gorilla will as well. They're looking for Prey. Yeah, he's been doing his job. Rest of the team, not so much. TP comes in, and looks like ADD is coming in as well. And now Shen is TPing onto Beyond, but it might be a little bit too early here as he does go down. And Braum nearly dying in the process.
Meanwhile,
but Rascal help of Zoe, which will definitely cut back on some of this damage from the ultimate of Rascal. Really wants to take out ADD, though. Still got an opportunity here with the stopwatch. Meanwhile, we got a Baron attempt coming in. That's going to be smited down by Peanut, who is getting a little bit low in the background, but Beyond is just not tanky enough to deal with this. Way too far behind is MVP. And that's going to be the Baron, even though Rascal does go down in the end.
Maha's taking red, which seems really risky when BDD is going to kill him.
Hey, you were talking about aggressive positioning. It's about as aggressive as it gets. Peanut going to come in and try to steal the kill, but BDD says no. Go back to your jungle. There will be another inhibitor going down. Looks like they want to end this game. Making a push for it at the moment.
BDD's full health. He still has his ultimate. Didn't feel enough threat to use it.
Ian still dangerous for some of the members. We got a TP coming in. They want to end this now. Prey moving forward. He is just chopping away at the chopping block. Anyone who's in front of him. They take out Max. Ian getting low. Rascal in the front just zoning everybody out. Not much that ADD can do at the moment. Maybe he can get a kill. Finally does in the end. Looks like Beyond actually stole that one. But he is going to pay for it here as ADD's Ghost. The zombie Zion can't even take him out. Ezreal respawning here, trying to get a couple more kills on the backside of this, but that's going to be the second Nexus turret going down. BDD wants another kill, may pay for it, and he does get taken out before the end, and that's going to be the win for Kingzone Dragon X.
And for those watching at home, Rascal got a couple of kill involvements at the end, so will not end 0-1 and 0. The TP to get something to help him out on the scoreboard. It was nothing about Rascal, it was all about the other 4 members, and BDD, your mid lane prodigy, was the superstar in this game. Azir versus Zoe has been a losing matchup for Crown. Losing matchup in multiple series. Not a losing matchup for that of BDD. He had some backup from Gorilla and also in this game. Last pick for MVP. They have a draft centered around a Kog'Maw, so why not a support Taric? So a tank matchup in the top side for the ultimate, has one of the best names. Roar of the Slayer, the E. Okay. Speaking of a Roar of the Slayer.
We got to fight. ADD's trying to be that Slayer, but it should not work out here as Peanut comes to the rescue. And now it is just a sad Mechanical Beast trying to run away. And that's going to be the first blood handed over to Rascal on the Camille. Weird teleports up into the top lane when you weren't expecting it.
Prey is allergic to the sorcery tree. Sorry, allergic to the inspiration tree again.
Yeah. We got to engage here, and Max is going to flash. He's got Ignite ticking. That's pretty close to the flash forward. Prey, he's going to get it. He's thinking about it. Max still doesn't have a splash. He's going to run into it. They have an opportunity here. Even Talia joining the mix, but we got a TP coming in from, it looks like, Ornn. Beyond now trying to go onto this. Talia does have the stopwatch available. Let's see if they can turn this around. The Sejuani ultimate comes out, and they do take out Beyond. Nice patience.
Kingzone won that one, and speaking of aggression, we're doing it again.
Yeah, they're not done here.
Oh,
Only Maha has the flash, but what an engage now from Gorilla. They should get Max. The question is, can they get Maha? Looks like it, as we do have Rascal come in from the top lane. Just TPing in for another kill. Make that a double now for BDD.
The Zoe playstyle and the play patterns are very strong. Let's talk about Zoe when she's dead again.
Let's talk about Zoe death here in the mid lane. No way you're getting out of this one.
So Zoe's strength, especially on the Alistair. BDD's coming for a ride.
Well, Hextech Ultimatum does get the knock-up onto BDD, which is kind of impressive.
Tries to predict it.
Yeah, did try to predict it. Rascal gets low, and at least he is going to trade the kill back. We got Zoe on the chase now. BDD not realizing it for a while.
Into the Cosmic Radiance, was armed onto Maha and lives. Bot lane, these trades are going to start to really hurt for ADD. Yep.
Oh, nicely timed. And we got BDD even coming on in. Let's see if he can make another miracle happen. This time not the case, as Rascal and BDD.
Second champion is performed on, but I'm not sure I can.
That's really the key, what you mentioned, the Syndra. We are going to have this fight turn around. ADD is going to knock up Peanut, but now they're kind of caught here up against the wall. A fantastic Fate's call to send in the Alistar and stop the disengage here. Cogball gets lined up as well. One last auto attack from downtown is going to take out the Cogball. And
BD's in the base.
This is just unbelievable. They're going to ace him at this point. We'll see if Ian can even get away. He's trying to make a miracle happen and get a kill. At this point, nothing going to work for them, and ace entirely. So many of the other teams, right? We said this before, SKT is the closest team to them. And all the other teams that were near the bottom, right, like Rocks and BBQ, they're all stepping up, whereas MVP are not. We'll see if we can actually get a kill here. He's going to trade 1-for-1 as the Tarek with the redemption.
We've seen a lot of Ian. You know, he has played a lot of games, 162 games as a professional, as Maha's dead.
They're just, like, playing with their food right now. They could be pushing, but they don't want to. They want more kills. They want to boost their stats. They want to get as many kills as possible. That's going to add 3 more to the tally.
We're almost killer minutes action here in the LCK.
It's unbelievable. That's like one good thing at the end of all this, I suppose. You can call it a good thing. Okay, he disappeared. Gorilla picks up the kill. Ornn, kind of ornery, by himself down in the bottom lane, going 1v5. And now they'll just wait for the last of the super minions to come in, and I don't know what to tell you guys. It's going to be the quickest series of all of LCK 2018 spring so far, as they look to play with their food even more and pick up as many kills as possible. Beyond's now going to jump on in, but he's going to get stunned up by the Sejuani eventually. Taken out by Prey. Let's boost his stats a little bit. Gorilla trading for some more kills for his team. What a bro. And that's going to be the 2-0 here from Kingzone. Kind of what we expected, but this was very, very dominant.
23-44 was when the Nexus exploded. By far the shortest game of LCK Spring 2018. And you know what the crazy thing is, Valdez? They weren't even playing Khan, and it only took them 23 minutes 48. ADD thought his birthday came early. He wasn't facing Khan in outrageous form. It didn't matter. Rascal looked a bit up and down, but the rest of the members of Kingzone obliterated MVP. I've said obliterated a lot this week, but maybe none more fitting than the second game that looked like a scrim gone wrong for MVP.